Okay, so today we're going to clear a lot of presumptive realities. That's the one of the latest things that's going on in Access. So what is a presumptive reality? When you presume something without asking a question, when you just, prejudge that this is what's going to happen and this is how it's going to be, or when you make an assumption that, this is how it's going to be. Assumption is something you make then and there. Presumption is something that you've already made before, and you keep holding on to, you keep holding that presumption for the rest of your life. So everything that brought up and let down, you destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds, and all the presumptive realities that you're using to create your life this way, will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So I'm in Kerala this week, and I actually thought probably I will not do today's call, but then I thought I didn't do last week also. So I thought, okay, let me do a quick call. And next Monday also, I think next Monday, most probably the call will be there. So we'll continue with them. But May 1st, the call may not be there. So that's a holiday for everyone anyway. Right, wrong, good, bad.
So Nithya, we pulled your energy for this call.
You did? Okay. How cool. So all the presumptive realities that you're using to create your life, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, boys, and girls. So I just wanted to share one it's a very cute story that happened in my life. It's not one of those sad stories, or it's a nice story. So, but here my friends made a huge presumption in this. So what happened is there was a time when, there were times when you could earn little and still you had a lot of money, and now you notice that how money has changed, and now you're earning much more, but still the expenses have increased. Inflation. Have you guys seen that? Like earlier, if you had 500 rupees, you could do so many things with it. Now it's like can't do much. So everything that brought up and let down, you destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, boys, and girls. So there was a time in my life when I first got my job. I was fresh out of college. I got my first job. I used to be able to live on 200 rupees per week, per week or per month, per week. 200 rupees was enough for me for the whole week to do whatever expenses I had, apart from the rent and the food that was separate. So I was the first one who got a job when I finished college. I was the first one um, to get a job out of college, and all my friends were still searching for jobs, or they were like thinking, should I go for higher studies? What should I do? And I got placed in the campus in one campus interview. So then I was in Chennai. I was working in Chennai. So then a couple of my friends were like, hey, we're coming to Chennai. We would like to meet you. And you should give us a treat because you're working. You have a job. So you're supposed to treat us. And I was like, okay, why not? I really enjoy eating outside. And I, um, you know, used to eat out a lot. Like initially it would be weekly once. Then it became daily. So that's a different story. But anyway, that's a different story, not relevant. So and I used to enjoy eating out, and I said, yeah, I'll treat you guys. We'll go for dinner. I'll take you to this restaurant, nice non-veg restaurant in Chennai, and we were going to eat. So what happened is, before we went, I went to the ATM. Before we went to the restaurant, uh, I said, you come in front of this HDFC ATM. We'll meet here, and then we'll walk to the restaurant. So they came to the ATM, and I said hi, and I asked them to wait for 2 minutes, and I went in to the ATM. I put my card in. I took 200 rupees in my hand because that's how much I used to spend in a week. I can't even believe that existed. So everything that brought up in that down, right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And I was like, if I need more money, I'll take it anyway. So I would not, before Access, I would not keep a lot of money in my purse. In fact, most of the time, my purse would be empty. I won't keep money or extra cash in my purse. I'd always like spend with the card, or when I require, I'd go and take it out. So that's how I used to function. And so I took 200 rupees and I kept it in the purse. Then we went for dinner, and then I was like, order. And those guys are like, hey, I'll have one dosa and one this. And that's it. And they didn't order anything else, both of them. And I thought these guys are going to like eat their heart out, and we're going to eat so much. In fact, I ate more than them. And then I was like, why are you guys not eating? What is wrong with you? They're like, no, we're not hungry. We're not at all hungry. And then I was like, but why? Who asked you? I brought you for a treat. No, we're not hungry. And they ate very little. And I asked one more starter. They said no. And I said one more main course. They said no. And then I was like, what about dessert? And they were like, no, we're full. And I was like, I actually looked at them and said, why did you ask for a treat if this is how much you're going to eat? There was no point in even asking me for a treat. And then they were like, no, it's fine and all that. And then the waiter brought the bill. So when the waiter brought the bill, I opened my purse and I took my card. I gave my card. And then after that, when I took my card, both of them were like, are you paying in your card? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, why you even asking? Yeah, I'm paying with my card. And then they were like, oh, okay, okay. And then after we came out, they said, Nithya, actually, we saw you take 200 rupees out from the ATM. We thought you were going to pay with that 200 rupees, and that's all you had. So we were eating in a way that the bill doesn't exceed what you have in your purse. So funny. They had presumed that I had only 200. That's what I've taken, and that's I've taken to pay for the dinner. And I was like, no, that's for my other expenses, not for this dinner. I mean, why would I give you a treat and ask, kind of limit it only to that much money? No, they said we really thought that you had only 200 and that was the budget within which we had to eat, and you were buying few things, so we thought we'll have to eat less. It was so funny. And it was so cute because they didn't want to burden me or do things. So it was just a presumption, when they saw me take that money, and it was an assumption that that's all she has, that's all she's going to use to pay for this. And then I was like, but you guys should have eaten more. And they said, next time we'll know that you'll pay with card. Next time we won't look at the money you have at hand. We know that you have more, and we will eat properly. So it was such an amazing thing. So that's a presumptive reality where you presume that this is what's going to happen, and you function from that, and you try to limit yourself. So what they did is they did eat, but not as much as what they liked. They didn't order dessert. They didn't order what they might have. Otherwise, they might have ordered much more. And it's not lost for me as such, because for me it was like whatever the bill is, less or more, it's fine. But hi Shweta, hi Anika. So for me it was like that. But it was, oh my god, Monica showing her cat, how cute. So for me it was like, okay, so how many of you have presumed things like this? You shouldn't hurt the other person, you shouldn't make them spend more, you shouldn't, if someone treats you, you don't enjoy it to the fullest because you're like, it's their money, we shouldn't make them overspend. Have you done that? So everything that brought up in net on for you destroy and create. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, men. So what value do you see in defining the person to not have enough money or to be less than an infinite being? So everything that brought up in net on will be now destroyed and created. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyond. All the presumptive realities that you're using to function from will you destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyond. Radhika has written, I heard your podcast on shamanism, very inspiring. Thank you, Radhika. So grateful to hear that you liked it. So how does it get better? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop. All nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And so all the presumptive realities that you're using to create your life and your body will you destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop. All nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. What is that, Shweta, that the baby has in the hand? Like trying to give me something.
That's the remote control.
Oh, I remember when I used to give mobiles to my son and my sister's son to play, and then they will, because nothing else they would like, and then they'll break it. And no one used to get angry when the children used to break the remotes for mobiles. When they grow up, you'll get angry. Different story. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, online charts, boys, words, and class. Okay. So all the presumptive realities. Did you say something? All the presumptive realities that you're using to create your life, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, online charts, boys, poets, and beyond. All the presumptive realities that you're using to create your life, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyond. So where else have you presumed something and thought that way, especially in pleasing people? Let's talk about pleasing people and not hurting people and proving that you are a good person. How many presumptive realities have you used to do that? How many of you guys don't want to hurt your friends, don't want to hurt anyone else, and then you give up yourself in that? How many of you can't even eat properly in front of others? I used to have this for a long time. Like, it used to be I don't like eating alone, especially if I go to restaurants or theaters. If I'm alone, I just can't eat alone. I would skip the meal. Or I cannot And when there are many people also, I don't like eating because I'm like, will they think, am I eating too much? Will they look at my teeth? What if I drop the food? And I usually drop the food all the time. When someone is eating with me, I'll drop the food, I'll spill the coffee, I'll spill the water, something or the other. So everything that brought up in it on right, wrong, good, bad, what, fuck, all nine shorts, boys, boys. Nowadays, I don't care. And then I won't extra eat. I was like, no, I don't want dessert. No, I don't want this. Because especially if everyone says I don't want dessert, then I'll also say I don't want. I'll never say, yeah, I really want dessert because I love dessert. And I want it for myself. I'm like, but no, everyone else said no. It seems very odd if I only ask for it. So I'll presume that, uh, let me function, let me not show what I really like to eat. Let me not be myself because I don't want to offend anyone or I don't want anyone to judge who I am. So everything that brought up and let down, we do not destroy and create. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, boads, and beyonds. So all the presumptive realities that you're functioning from, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, boads, and beyonds. All the presumptive realities that you're using to create disease in your body, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, boads, and beyonds. All the presumptive realities that you're using to create disease in your body, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, boads, and beyonds. All the presumptive realities that you're using to create infection in your body, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poads, and beyonds. All the presumptive realities that you're using to create fears and phobias, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poads, and beyonds. All the presumptive realities that you're using to create your money realities, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poads, and beyonds. How many of you presume that to really work hard for money, if I lose the money, I'll never get it back? And you still function from that, and you still believe you can lose money. So everything that brought up and let down, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poads, and beyonds. So all the presumptive realities that you're using to create your money realities, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poads, and beyonds. So on the topic of money, I have an amazing call coming on 19th Wednesday around 5 p.m., I guess, called Money Showers. So if you'd really like to change your money reality, receive more money, it's going to be an amazing call. And it's only
7:30 p.m.
No, that is today at 7:30. 19, it's at 5. Yeah, okay. So 19th is a call. It's only 5,720. It's an offer price first time. It'll never be in the same price. It'll definitely increase. But if you'd like to change your money reality and get a lot of clearings for money with the recording, please do join that. And today at 7:30 p.m. on my Insta, I've sent a link. I'm going to talk about what is money showers and what we do that. So do not miss that. So everything that brought up a net on for you, we destroyed and created. Right and wrong, good and bad.
Nithya, Insta date is 19. I have just now checked. It's 19, 7:30 p.m.
No, it's 17th. It's 17. It's not 19th.
It's not a problem.
Yeah.
1 minute, I am resending that.
It's today at 7:30. You've confused.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Nithya, you see the message which is written.
I have written that 19th is the call, and today at 7:30, and what is money showers, we're going to talk about. I've written both. So please don't confuse me. I'm already confused with dates and times. So appreciate that. Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, online shots, boys. So the actual call, the paid call is on April 19th from 5 p.m. Okay. If you want the actual clearings, today at 7:30 p.m. on Instagram, we're going to talk about what will be in that call. Okay. So that's the idea. Because I've put 2 dates, I think everyone's getting confused. That's why I put 2 sentences. Join us on 19th for the call and join us today to understand what the call is about. Maybe I should be more clearer. So everything that brought up in that on it, now destroy and create. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys, poads, and beyonds. So all the presumptive realities that you're using to function from, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys, poads, and beyonds. So that's one amazing call that's coming up. You should, if you're especially looking to change your money realities and looking for a lot of money clearings, please don't miss that. And that's a one-time offer because I don't do it at this price. only for this month, I'm giving few offers. So everything that brought up and let down will be destroyed and created. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So all the presumptive realities that you're using to create your life from will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. All of the presumptive realities that you're using and choosing to create your life from will you now destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Also, I do have a foundation coming up from April 28th to May 1st in Delhi, in this amazing place called Shamanic Farms, which is very beautiful. So if anyone would like to join, let me know. And one foundation in Mumbai, starting May 12th to 15th. So if anyone is in Mumbai or would like to travel to Mumbai to join that, do get in touch with me. 3.5 days to change everything and anything for you. There are new body processes in the foundation. So if you've already done foundation also, you can repeat it to get the updates on what has changed. So everything that brought up and let down will be destroyed and uncreated. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and girls. And do let your friends in Delhi or Mumbai know if you know anyone who's interested. And someone is asking, can you give a clearing for reactive reality? So Chandni, please listen to last week's call. I've given some information there. And next week, I thought I'll talk about it. Today, I just wanted to set the base for presumptive realities first. Radhika says, if someone has a constant headache since 24 hours, what question? Have already asked who does it belong to, but no change. Okay. So Delhi, so ask body what's the awareness behind this if it's not changing. So Delhi, the dates are April 28th to May 1st. I will be in Delhi. South Delhi is where the class is happening. Yeah, okay. So how does it get better than this? And all the presumptive realities that you're using and choosing to create your life, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So Chandni, I'll talk about reactive realities also. Just give me maybe at the end, last 5 minutes. So we have, and I'll continue talking about it in the next call also. So we understood presumptive realities, right? Where we presume that this is what's going to happen and this is how we should function. A need for a reactive reality is you should get angry if someone says you're wrong. You should increase your tone if something goes wrong and all that stuff, right? So we have a need to react. And sometimes you don't even know how to react, so you get angry. So if someone says you're wrong, you have to get angry. That's a reaction. Or you should feel bad. That's a reaction. What if you neither get angry nor you feel bad and you said, let me check in, get back. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's okay if I'm wrong. So what if you can respond? So going beyond the need for reactive reality is functioning very differently, because a reactive reality is not going to create greater for you, and people are expecting you to function from that same reaction. When you function differently, it'll be something else. So I'll tell you an example. Like once, I might have told this already, I'm not sure, but so I paid someone in cash, and the other person, and a lot of the gathering of many people, and the other person was like, hey, you're paying black money just because I paid cash. And that was 500 rupee notes. So then I told them, I actually looked at him and said, no, this is green money. And everyone started laughing because it is green in color, right? So you don't have to defend or react or explain to people, no, this is this is white money, I've paid taxes, or align or agree with them. How dare you say I've got black money? That's a need to react, right? Because when someone is saying that, even for fun, it's like an accusation, right? People, there is a limit to making jokes, right? You don't look at someone and say, hey, you're fat, and then say, I just said it for fun, I'm just kidding. It doesn't sound right? Like when you're kidding, it's very different. So that's when you go beyond a need for reactive reality. You don't have to align or agree with them or resist or react to whatever they say. And I was like, this is green money. And there was no charge to my reply. There was no need for me to react to whatever that person had said. There was no need for me to take it as an accusation. There was no need for me to make it significant. So that is when you go beyond need for reactive realities. Okay. I hope you're happy, Chandni. So all the presumptive realities and need for reactive realities that you're using to create your life, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Presumptive reality about business, Ankita is asking, is more or less the same, where you assume my business can make only this much money, where you presume I won't get more money than what I've decided, this won't work for me. So all the need for reactive realities and presumptive realities that you're using to create your business will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, birds, and mirrors. For example, if someone says, you won't make much money, it's something you hear, right? You won't make much money out of consciousness. You won't make much money out of modalities because no one believes in this. It's not like medicine. That's a presumptive reality. Then you'll never get into this. Then you may never start this business. So what if you don't presume or assume? And what if you say, let me give it a shot? Maybe if it works out, fine. If it doesn't work out, fine. But all the presumptive realities that you're using to not even start what you can do, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, boys, and beyond. All the presumptive realities that you're using and choosing to not even start what you can achieve, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, boys. Yes, Ankita.
Nithya, somewhere, I'm thinking to start an industry in Pune. So again, I'm going in my head with all the calculation that whether I'll be alone, will be able to manage things. And so what other question I can ask? So I'll get the awareness also whether this business is going to help me. Again, I have cleared my presumptive reality about it. So to get more awareness on the same business, what question may I ask?
Okay, guys, I need to go now. I need to cut this call now. I will talk to you guys next week. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have some urgent work.